Hello everyone, Connie here with Count Twice Stitch Once, and I am here to do a small tutorial about how to finish an ornament into a lid from Bath & Body Works candles. So anyway, here's the lid. This was the design on the lid of the candle, and this was inside. It had a rubber gasket around there, which I sliced out most of it with an X-Acto knife because I didn't really want the rubber in there. It was too thick to glue anything onto. And my husband drilled a hole, you can see that hole, in there for me, and then I had to sand it down because it was kind of tight. And then I got some silver cording, and made a hanger that I will stick in here. I'm not going to do it right now because this is just to show you how I did this. One of our viewers wanted to know. So anyway, that will be in there. Then I cut a circle out that fits into the lid. And then I cut out a couple of circles from this craft batting to make it a little bit puffier. And then I cut out my stitching a little bit wider than the candle jar, the lid. And then I'm going to gather that up with some thread, and I'll show you that. It looks gathery because we had already done this video, but Melina didn't tell me I needed to hit the video thing, so it was, oops, it just took a picture. Anyway, so basically you just go around and do a running stitch. You'll be able to see it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do a running stitch around there. I got a big fat needle here, so. You don't want to get knots in your thread because then you won't be able to pull it through. And let's go around the whole thing. Exciting. Not really. And basically you can tell it's starting to gather up anyway as you do the running stitch. And then you take, once you get your stitch done, you have to leave enough extra on the end. You have to get extra on the end so you can have something to tie it together. Okay, so I'm done with doing the stitching all around it. And it's not perfect, it's just there. And you take your cardboard, and I layered my two things of batting on the cardboard. Take the batting, put it next to the back of the stitching. With the cardboard in there. And kind of make sure that your stitching is centered how you want it. And then you just gather the threads. And you can check it out, make sure that's how you want it, adjust it to however you want it to be. And then just make sure you tie a knot so your stitching doesn't come out. And ta-da! There's your ornament in its circular state. And then what I will do, okay, what I would do if I would have the hanger in there already, and I would probably glue this also in there because I had it in there and it came out the other one. And then you just put your stitching, make sure you have it so the top is at the top. And I would glue that in. I'm just showing you as I'm stuffing it in there, but I would actually glue it in there with either some craft glue or I don't think I would use hot glue gun, but you could use a hot glue gun, I guess, if you wanted to. But I don't prefer to use a hot glue gun. I would probably just use crafty glue or E6000, something like that. And then I have some different options for trim, and I would be putting either this scrubby, which is a yarn that people use to do scrubbies for your kitchen with, or I have this magic scraps that I actually got this for scrapbooking, but I thought it would work for finishing ornaments too. And probably just, it's like chenille trim. And probably just glue that around the outside. And that's how it would be done when it would be done. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little short tutorial. And that's how I put an ornament into a candle jar lid. See ya. Bye.